Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early May 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you beautiful people out there. So let's get right down to business and start this reading off right with an oracle card. We're just going to take a temperature of the energy, do a little vibe check for my lovely Cancerian friends out there. I hope you're all doing well. But let's shuffle it up one time, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for the Cancerian collective in early May? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself, and at the very end I'll pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you might want to lean into, which is always very interesting, especially when it ties into the whole reading. But let's get this first card out here for you. Let's see what we got. You guys, talk to me. Okay, yeah, this showed up in the Capricorn reading too, I believe, and this is a card of complexity to me, or something that has a lot of things going on underneath the surface. Not necessarily a bad card, but before we really dive into that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the May subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on Twitter, my handle's at kyleofcupsoracle, so please feel free to shoot me a tweet sometime. But into the reading we go. If we look at the imagery on this card, you see a woman looking into a mirror. There's multiple mirrors with multiple reflections. She's holding a mask. There's various items, various things on that little dresser right there. There's a Russian doll. So to me, this could mean several things. You could be dealing with complex situations that may seem simple on the surface, but underneath there's a lot of moving parts. For another portion of you, there could just be a lot of energies affecting you right now. You could be scatterbrained a little bit, your energy being pulled here, pulled there. This is affecting you, this is affecting you. So hopefully you're not too hectic in this time. This can also be a card about appearances, so maybe you're caring about your appearance more than you normally are, or how something might look to others. But we're going to see how it ties into the whole reading. Like I said, that doesn't make or break the reading, it's just a little footnote. And we're going to get into tarot. I'll get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. So let's get a good shuffle here for the Cancer Collective, please. My guides, talk to me. What do we got for my friends? Now, last week's reading was titled An Emotional Message. So there was a lot of water. You might have been in your feels a little more than usual. Maybe your emotions have been being bounced around. Okay, it's common. There was depth there. But the weeks before that, we had like 2 or 3 really good weeks where the energy was really nice and positive and optimistic. So we're going to hope to continue that trend. You need to always keep in mind that this could represent other people in your life as well. Okay, we got the 2 of Wands. Plans. Like there might be plans being laid, plans in place, looking to the future with the 2 of Wands. Let's get 2 more out here. That card can be a little deep sometimes. I've been seeing a lot of 2s for a lot of different people. We have the Lovers in position number 2. Your close personal bonds, partnerships, relationships could be highlighted in this time. We're going to get 1 more. Oh, that card just like flew out. Okay, we got the 6 of Wands. So I just want to mention this. That is a very positive card. So once again, we're getting the good energies showing up in the front end of the reading. And we have the fire-air combination. I mention it every single time it shows up for any collective. When we have a lot of fire, a lot of air, it's combustible. You may be feeling very passionate about something, a lot of drive, a lot of motivation, a lot of determination. Good. But this can also represent like your temper a little bit, depending on what clarifies it. But let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicy intuitive stuff. Position number 1, the 2 of Wands, like I said, this is a big card of future focus. You might be looking forward to something with a lot of anticipation in this time. This could, like all 2s in tarot, represent a crossroads in life. Do I go left? Do I go right? You might need to make a choice, make a decision. But I just want to point out that all 2s represent partnerships, those that we are in close contact with, whether friends, romance, otherwise, especially when it shows up next to the Lovers. Okay, the 2 of Wands is also a card of strategy and planning, so I really want to see what clarifies it. Now, in the center, we have the Lovers. This is the card that represents a Gemini, so this could be a prominent Gemini in your life. Maybe something big's coming down the line in Gemini season, which is pretty much right around the corner. Now, once again, the Lovers can be a card of soulmates, twin flames, romance, of course. It's literally called the Lovers. It's angelic in nature. It's very smooth, easy flowing, easy going if we're not talking about partnerships, which we usually are with a card like this. Okay, so there is a big highlight on those you surround yourself with. Now, moving to the very back end, we got the 6 of Wands. This is one of the most positive cards in the whole entire deck. This is a card of victory. This is a card of triumph, a card of being under the spotlight, gaining recognition for the things you've done, for the hard work you've put in. This is like getting kudos, okay? But in the simplistic sense, it's getting that attention and being called out for the good things you've done, wins, victories, triumphs, just coming out on top. So this is very good. I like seeing it, but I want to dive deeper on all this right now because, as I always say, that could flip the message on its head. So let's dive deeper. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's put that card in place, and we're going to shuffle this deck up one more time for you, Cancer. See what we got. Guides and spirit team, talk to me. What do we got for the Cancerians out there? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. We're going to go in on this Two of Wands. Could it be anticipation? Possibly. And as always, if you read tarot yourself, that's why this box is here. Please feel free to play along. If you're feeling anything off this spread, you could drop it down in the comments for your collective. So let's see what's up with this Two of Wands. That's a two. Quick. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, just sitting, waiting on something to happen big time, because that is a card of something that's like right within reach. So I don't know if this is some sort of event or something you've been planning on doing. The Three of Wands is a card of manifestation. So a lot of you could be purposely doing that, try to create an outcome that you want. But it is a card in the holding pattern. And I do see a lot of, or a good chunk of you might be very meticulous about doing something, planning it out right before you make a move. Planning something and making sure everything is just right, just so, before you take that leap, take that action. But for a lot of you, it's just giving me a big vibe, big feeling of anticipation. There might be something coming up in the near future where you can't wait to get it going, can't wait to get it popping. Like another Wands card as well, so that fiery energy, that explosive energy is still reigning true right here in the front end. Okay, but this could be somebody just in a holding pattern. I don't feel like this is somebody that thinks they're stuck, though. Like, there's a big vibe of anticipation. So if that's not you, that could be someone you're closely tied to. They might be anticipating an action. They might be anticipating a conversation. Who knows? But we're going to go in on the Lovers. See if we get more detail as we move through. Like, that's the big pull away I could get, is the anticipation. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to go in on Lovers. Thank you. Star card. Good. The card of Aquarius, double major arcana cutting straight down the center. This is like total optimism. There might be somebody in your corner like really souping you up, amping you up. And that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes that's something we really need. Like somebody in our corner, literally, telling us like, you got this. You got what it takes. You could do it. Keep moving. Keep pushing. Keep trucking. That's the vibe I'm catching here. Now, for some of you, you might just be closely tied to an Aquarius with the Lovers and the Star card. This is a card of wish come true. It's about something paying off. So it makes sense with the anticipation. The Star is always something that's a little bit in the distance, like something that's not right here, right now, but it's right within our reach. So it's optimism. Once again, that beautiful, soft, angelic, easy flowing type of energy. And for some of you, this could represent a good support system. So if that's something you don't currently have in your life, this could be Spirit asking you to like get somebody in your corner. So if you are feeling down, if you're feeling down and out, this could be someone that really gives you a boost of confidence in yourself. Okay, this is an interesting message this week, Cancer. But we're going to go in on the Six of Wands. Once again, fire and air still, okay? Because Aquarius, that's air. Lovers, that's air. So all fire and air here. That explosive, passionate, driven type of energy. Very nice. So we're going to go in on the Six of Wands. There's a Six of Wands here. Thank you. Chariot. Yeah, there it is. The card that represents you under the Six of Wands. This is really good. This is an extremely positive omen. And even though that's not a fire air card, the Chariot, once again, it's that drive, it's that determination, it's that forward movement. There could be something that really bounces your way, because with the card that represents you under this Six of Wands, there's really no other way that I can read it. This is an action card. Okay, so your patience could be rewarded. Your preparation could be rewarded. Your anticipation could be rewarded with a payoff, a victory, a win of some kind. And with that explosive energy, it could be earned, or it could be something that just comes in fast and sudden. So it could be some sort of like explosive win, because the Chariot is one of the fastest moving cards. I love this whole entire energy this week, Cancer. I really do. Okay, now if this message isn't resonating with you, I mean, you could check your other alignments, but like this is feeling really good. Okay, maybe you're getting a little confidence just from hearing this reading. That's possible, but sometimes that's a good thing. When Spirit tells you everything's going to be okay, everything can shake out, and you can and will win with the Six of Wands above the Chariot. Very good. And once again, I always state it. Wins, victories, triumphs, they come in all different shapes and sizes. But with the energy in a complete sense, the way it's looking with the explosive energy, it could be something that either comes in really fast or something you've worked very, very hard for. Let's go through and do a quick little recap here before we get into the shadow card. In position number 1, we have the Two of Wands with the Three of Wands. Like I said, you might be in a waiting position right now, waiting to hear back on something. I was getting a big vibe of anticipation. Maybe that's someone you're connected to, anticipating something, whether a move, a talk, whatever. Moving to the center, we have the Lovers, we have the Star. Very, very good that your patience can pay off here. Very smooth, very angelic, extremely spiritual. Half this spread is major arcana, tons of fire and air. This could be somebody in your corner. I feel a big draw to support systems here. So if you don't have a rock solid support system or somebody in your corner, this could be Spirit asking you to maybe see what you can do about surrounding yourself with people that fit that bill. Moving to the very back end, we got the Six of Wands with the Chariot and the Upright. Absolutely luscious type of energy. Your card, the fast moving. Something could really swing your way. Something could really pay off for you in the end. Wins, victories, triumphs, either coming in explosively fast or something you've worked so hard for. So Cancer, please take a screenshot. If you research these cards, you'll see why I'm so amped up about it. And we're going to get you a shadow card real quick here, okay, with the Shadowland Tarot. Let's get one card out here for the Cancer Collective, my guides, please. I'm liking that reading because for a while there, like a few weeks ago, we were catching some rough readings for the Cancer Collective for quite a while, but it seems like that energy has turned over a little bit. But as I always say before I pull shadow cards, there's always something in the shadows, right? That's how life goes. What's in the shadows of Cancer? Thank you. All right, yeah, don't psych yourself out about things. Don't overthink things. We have the Four of Cups here in the shadows, and this is all about one's mind. This could be about overthinking. Don't think yourself into paralysis as well. That's another vibe I'm catching up. Now, sure, this could be somebody thinking about you or you thinking about somebody else, but the darker side of the Four of Cups, if you see this cute little orange cat thinking, that's the dark side. Somebody that is thinking so much that they're either psyching themselves out or they're just staying trapped in that realm of thought and not bringing it into the material, into the realm of action. Okay, so this could be Spirit asking you to make some specific actions, specific moves. Don't psych yourself out. Don't overthink in this time because your mind could be going a little bit. And yeah, Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Lovely reading, but don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the May subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the April subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced in my community tab Monday, May 2nd. But for the May subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot Illuminati. You'll get the full kit if you're a lucky winner. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments what other type of reading you would like to see from me, because I'll continue to do the weeklies, but I really want to mix it up and give you guys what you want. And yeah, after that, you'll be entered to win. And at the end of May, I'll put the winners in my community tab, my friends. Much love to you, and I'll see you next time.